You may approach.
Nee, ai doiso. Pojęto was, ej zajdę bo, bej majkę, ufokajze, bolajde, bojbajde, bojbajde, oj zaj.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no! You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes, perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. Pity. Well, good luck.
You may approach. Yes. Rudeness! Unforgivable rudeness! No one truly worthy of my attention would greet me so coarsely. What are you? A oneer? Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may approach. Yes. As if anyone of my station would respond to such an incomplete greeting. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may approach. Yes. So, the very idea of someone of my peerage responding to such an incomplete greeting. It's laughable. Laughable. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may approach. no, no. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may approach. Yes. So, you should beg my forgiveness, child, for such a rude and improper greeting. Go, learn to address your betters, better. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Case Jovgaba, Case Doi Bell Black, Thorn Thor, Fondaism, Against Delvor, Full Thorn Case, Fondaism, Full Jovgaba, Against Black, Bell Doi Thor, Case Delvor, Against Black, Full Pork, Case, Bell, Case, Thorn, Delvor, Duff, Louis, Bangayism, Duff, Against Duff, Bell, Bangayism, Bell, Yov, Full, Duff.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? Hey, kid. You want to hear a story? Ah, just an old soldier who's seen too much. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought, right after the king died. It was savage. The triplets, they didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Deals here. Get your deals
Card
here.
up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me. Well, anywhere. Let's trade.
Hello, Ethan. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions, but I wonder if you can help me, Ethan. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Ethan.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here. Those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends, which of course it never does. Have you tried the cake? You don't fit in here, my dear. Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. Oh, my brother Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier, and I see the same determination in your eyes, child. Oh, I do wonder what's become of him. Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother. Still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, no, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam."
You may approach. Yes. So, oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Evelyn. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today? Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. Oh, I have no doubt. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory. But no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian. Wonderful! Remove that rubbish from my kingdom, child. Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
Ta snällmen, går med nej. Du är kan nej nå. Säkert någon. Så skap gå kenha. Akete mormanan. Det är nej hejne. Rat ska nej. Saker munne hejre ha.
You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird.
You're very welcome, little lady.
That dreadful stuffed boar was thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. I expect you'll find its ruins out in the battlefield somewhere.
Dagimnat gorgash nosnik dog rak oge das oge rak narmene en hana oge kneinast Keino dag gamnar dagimnat gorgash gau dog dagapoin das malmene Nein, nosnik, keino, das gau, gemene ha, gnema, malaha, wak de gay, gesnehena, da, no, da, meninga, norego, gista, kemel, okergo, horgo.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Finally! Someone speaking sense around here. There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing. It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Deals here. Get your deals here. Everything. Almost everything. Look, I've got a great selection that you won't find anywhere else. Mainly because everywhere else has been destroyed by the war. It's bad for most, but it's great for me. I mean, it's great for you. Because of the deals. Oh, sure you do. And if you don't, you will eventually. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
Shmoo, you're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo the Third! You're back home with Daddy! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder. The crime scene! One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on! Take it. Carry it with pride.
What were we talking about again? That finger. It reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember. What were we talking about again? Do I need objects?
card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade. Razors. To the new card. Manny's got what you need.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella. Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice. No hesitation! That is not the Warriors' way. Now for axe trading! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! And I think you should warrior harder! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? Incorrect! Warriors scream, and they cry, and they make it useful in statecraft! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning? War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Get him, Darcy!
Don't you want to fall asleep? I know you do.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. How did a child like you make it up here? And it seems I will have to punish my troops. At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even? Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions. Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty. No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war. Ha 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 ha! A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall! But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even, I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. Certainly. Like I said, all you have to do is take it. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from. Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit. Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one. If that were true, you'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom. She knew it would be hard, She also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it, the Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons. The walls, right. the button to fire the cannon.
The walls rise.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Halfway through the board game.
The walls rise!
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Take cover! The Baroness now has 3 cannons. Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
We're nearing the end of this board game now. Look out! Walls are rising.
Nicey, over here! Over here, Nicey!
walls, rise.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
No! Impossible! You can't have it! Give it here! Huh! Turnabout is fair play, I suppose. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her. Never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
Armed with Nishka's arm, Even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
Here, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.